Hello, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us. We are live. We are going to be reacting to the official reveal of seemingly the Marvel vs. Capcom Wave 4 Marvel Legends. And we also might be getting a Wolverine Max or a Maximum Series Wolverine. We're going to be looking at that live here. We're going to be reacting to that live here. So if you can hear me, make sure you drop that like button, drop a comment, and we're going to get right into this. I still need to get set up a little bit, so bear with me. Let's head over to YouTube. And, oh shit, here we go. All right, so hopefully this is coming across pretty good for you. One moment. Hey, one moment. All right, there we go. You can see that there. Yeah, and if you're seeing this, by the way, this is a preview to the new M.A.R.S logo. And we're going to be doing the official update and things like that later on. And just see how it goes. Music is fire. Let's see, we have 5 minutes. Let's head over here real quick. We're gonna head over to a few places. We have 9 people in here. Thank you all for showing up. Oh, so it looks like I'm not the only one doing this co-stream, you could say. All right. First thing I want to talk about. Let's head over to my page real quick. So, post. I want to give you an update. Storm Arena. We have the Kin Masters on the way. Was shipped out literally like 5 o'clock this morning. Super excited for this. And I just want to say, huge shout out to Hasbro for taking this opportunity to release Marvel vs. Capcom figures alongside Storm Arena's Street Fighter Alpha 3 or Zero line. Because you may or may not know this, but Capcom is behind, the Marvel vs. Capcom. They're also behind Street Fighter. So you're going to be seeing those similar designs with the Alpha series as well as the Marvel vs. Capcom. So I'm curious to see if Hasbro today, when they reveal these figures, if they're going to have that similar style with the design that we see in Marvel vs. Capcom and, of course, in Marvel Superheroes, both made from Capcom. So good on them for doing that. They're going to reap the benefits. Let's see. Okay, the next thing I want to show you is going to be, this was the post made from this gentleman here on Twitter, pretty much showing, hey, this has been teased at the next reveal. This stage right here, we used it in the thumbnail. That undoubtedly is from Marvel vs. Capcom 3, where you would train. So we're going to be getting something Marvel vs. Capcom. It's going to be happening on this stream. And that's why we're covering it, right? Because we've got the Alpha series being released. Now we have Hasbro's bringing us the Marvel side of Marvel vs. Capcom. We have Storm Arena bringing us the Capcom side of Marvel vs. Capcom. So let's see how this all shakes down. I'm very excited for this stream. And it's nearly upon us here. And then let's see what else we got. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have on that front. Now let's go ahead. We've still got about 2 minutes. Hopping over to 5 Generations. And we're going to check out the games. Come down here to the Marvel Superheroes. Because I think... What happened here? Let's see. Hold on. Something crazy just happened. Oh, okay. Let's see. Because I'm pretty sure we're getting the inspirations from this game. And you can see the cast. You can see the lineup here. We've got the Hulk. We've got Psylocke, Juggernaut, Spider-Man, Magneto, Captain America, Iron Man, and then these 2 people down here. We were told in the beginning the Maximum series is not going to consist of a lot of figures, right? We were told it's not going to consist of a lot of figures. So to see there's only 9 characters in the Marvel Superheroes video game that came out in 95, it's very likely that's what they're going to be doing with this whole wave. And I did also pick up the Maxim Series Hulk as well. So there's something to look forward to at a later date. We've got some comments coming in. Thank you. Mega Ortiz is asking, is yours coming to you? In regards to Storm Arena, yes. Mine is coming. It should be here probably by the end of next week, if not earlier. And then we've got Sorta Numbspa. Numbspa, the image is of X-Men Children of the Atom. Well, shit, let's go over here to our handy website. Excuse me. Got my McDonald's coffee ready to go. And this is why I love this website, bro. They've got everything you can think of. All right. Okay, so there you go. So you can see here we've got, like you mentioned, there's Silver Samurai, you've got Wolverine, and you've got all those other characters as well. Now, the thing is that if, in fact, the Maximum series is trying to replicate the Marvel superheroes, which, again, all of these titles are from Capcom, right? And it's going to play in that Marvel vs. Capcom. But if that is the case, then the 2-pack that is rumored to be coming out is all right, here we go. There we go.
Oh, is he missing for some reason, Dwight? Is Ryan missing for some reason?
We got the chat here on the right.
He's recovering from a certain basketball game loss, still. But don't worry, Ryan. We'll take care of it. He's with us here in spirit always, Time of year, man.
Is the sound coming across okay?
It's sad. I'm Dan.
Meg Ortiz.
And with me is the Marvel legend himself, Mr. Dwight Stahl. How are you doing?
We have that coming.
Yeah, guys. How you guys doing? Yeah, we're about to show some fantastic figures, are we not?
Well done.
I try my best. So if you've been following along on the Hasbro Pulse social media feed, on April 4th, 4/4 Day, we actually teased the Fantastic Four Marvel Legends wave. So today we're going to be showing our Fantastic Four Marvel Legends figures.
Let's do it.
All right, so that's already 4 reveals off the bat.
Powerful Fantastic Four member of all. We have the Invisible Woman. Dwight, take us through.
Let me take this chat off.
Yeah, Sue here looks awesome. She has all of the articulation that you guys would expect with Legends. Double pinless arms and legs. Yeah, a nice pivot. Get that bubble out of her face. She's got an invisible force shield reflecting some incoming remnants. The likeness.
Drop a like on the stream.
As with so many that you guys have seen, look absolutely fantastic and just like the talent from the film. So we're super excited about that. And she also comes with alternate hands. Down here somewhere. Got little bits and pieces. So
I'm personally not too concerned with the Fantastic Four stuff. I'm more worried about like the Marvel vs. Capcom. So we're gonna see everything here.
So whatever we say has no real effect on the actual movie, other than that we're very excited to watch the movie as well.
Coming out next month.
Comic-Con, let's go.
Well, coming out next month.
Oh, so wait, before we go on to the next one, I gotta show this like
Son, welcome in. He said Maximum Invisible Woman. Yeah, right. We might get one of those.
There's even some cool little beautiful Easter eggs. Look at this old vintage Hasbro logo, kind of with the kind of feel of this film.
Numbsball saying, wish I could get excited for Fantastic Four, but I'm here for X-Men and Marvel vs. Capcom stuff. Yeah, exactly. I'm right there with you, bro. Same. And I hope they don't go through every single figure and doing all this elaborate stuff. Like, cut to it, bro.
Look forward. It's just, I don't know, it's a little bit different than what we've done in the past, and looks really, really special and fun.
Shout out always to our creative services team. They are the best.
It looks cool. It looks good. Super realistic. I think that's like with Marvel Legends is like they go with that super realistic look. For me, I'm curious to see the styling for the Marvel's vs. Capcom stuff later on. Is it going to be stay true to the art design, or is it going to be that hyper realism that they go for?
for a little bit of that left and right bend. He's got alternate hands. He's got some.
Sun says maybe they'll show it at the end. Yeah, it definitely is going to probably be at the end. That's going to be like their main event reveal, of course. This is hype too. A lot of people are excited for the Fantastic Four, and to see that we're going to be getting figures probably around the time the movie comes out. I'm sure the Marvel Legend community is excited for that.
And the whites are all the same. That is not the case on this new film. Each of their patterns, while they're the same tones of whites and blues, they are unique to each character, which is kind of cool. It was a fun little kind of a headache that we didn't notice.
We got 10 people in here. Thank you all for coming through.
We're like, oh no, these are all different.
That's what I like about Hasbro. They do these live streams similar to Tamasha Nations. They do these live presentations revealing these figures and stuff, which is awesome. If you want to co-stream like we're doing today, I would love for other companies like Storm, even like maybe Jada. I think Jada probably would be like the next company to do these kind of presentations. I think for Jada, that's around the corner. But for Storm, that'd be awesome if they would do something like that. Probably would never happen, but I'll have to wait and see. Silent Man says, never thought I'd see Hasbro Pulse here. Yeah, me neither. The only reason why I'm here is because we're covering the Marvel superhero or Marvel versus Capcom stuff. That's what we're covering because, you know, it's the fighting game community that's a part of. And of course, we're acknowledging the fact Hasbro seemingly is taking the opportunity to release these figures, reveal these figures right around the time Storm Arena is also releasing their Street Fighter line, which they both use the same or you know, Capcom made both games, so they both use similar designs. I want to see if Hasbro is going to use the art style and design style of those games with their figures, or are they going to do the super high realistic stuff that they're known for?
Johnny was actually chasing.
Sunset's facts, that'd be very cool. Yeah. Storm they're small, but they're consistent. Like when they pose, it's not a car, it's not the sideline stuff. You know, it's straight figures and it's straight fighting, anime, all that stuff. They're very consistent in that regard.
And one thing that we've never been I've never been.
Oh yeah, so this is the Silver Surfer lady. I'm sorry, dude. It's gotta be a broski for me.
Something you can do with that surfer.
I couldn't. It's gotta be a bro for me.
Laying flat on a table, so we gave her some sort of gold.
That's a cool effect, though. I like that.
Wave that
That's
allows
cool.
her to be posed up in the air slightly, so she can still be standing, holding the board. She's got a little kind of a C cup hand. She's got alternate hands and a little gripping hand.
And then like the sculpting too. I'm nervous for the sculpting of the Wolverine and Silver Samurai. Please be something different, please.
Way cooler to have her starting to take off or come in for a landing. Just to have her.
Sounds like gotta be the broski for sure.
I just love even the details of the board and the translucency of the stand. It looks awesome. You guys did a great job.
Marvel Studios, man, they got a really cool marbling across this character, which you'll see in hand when you get it up close. There's some marbling on her silver. It's not just.
So the pre-order for these figures are going up on the 30th, which is tomorrow.
Which is pretty cool.
If we get a Maximum Series reveal today, then more than likely that pre-order may go up next week. I would be shocked if it goes up tomorrow, unless they're expecting that sucker to sell out or it's going to perform very well.
So, little bro, if you're watching, this is for you.
Oh wow, they really are going through all the figures, aren't they? That's crazy.
Ben is all stoned up in his orangey tones. He's got some
gonna take you for a ride.
Really
welcome.
Special and make those
welcome in red
and creases pop, which is important on a character that's made out of primarily just one tone with stone. He also is in.
Numbspa says, I would pay good money for a Marvel vs. Capcom Psylocke and Juggernaut. I think we're going to get those reveals. You know, we've already got the tease on the last Maximum Hulk stream. I think they're going to get revealed. Now, whether or not they're going to be Maximum Series or not, it's another question. Hopefully, we'll know after this stream going forward the direction they're wanting to head into. But yeah, definitely that Psylocke would be awesome and Juggernaut. I agree.
He's got a bicep break.
Who knows? We might get a Maximum Series 2-pack, which is going to cost like $100. Who knows? We might
go much past 90, if 90. So that's what we have here. We really tried to get those arms to go to 90 degrees.
Oh shit!
And this is our new Ben Grimm.
He looks awesome, but Dwight, I'm gonna tell you the truth, man. This last figure within the wave, it's my favorite, and I know fans have been bugging
Mr.
me every time I see
Fantastic.
you about this character, about what they want as an effect piece, right? Because in the past we've done some cool finger stretching, right?
Yep.
But now, today, we are going to be showing Mr. Fantastic in all of his stretchy glory. Look at that. What we got?
Yeah, Reed here has fully articulated.
Keep doing the low
legs
shoulders,
and
yeah.
stretchable wire bendy arms.
We all know no one wants Mr. Fantastic. They want Pascal, whatever his name is, Pedro. They want Pedro Pascal.
Comes with swappable.
That's who you're
normal
paying
hands,
for. That's who
and
you're
he also
buying.
Comes with regular normal arms because we thought that would be really important for you to be able to display him starting to stretch or have him normal. Kind of the same philosophy. With the
Warp Gate, welcome. Thanks for watching. He says, wish we'd get a bulkier Wolverine. Exactly. That's what I'm hoping we're going to see here during the stream is we're going to get a brand new sculpt. I know we're shooting for a long shot, but you know, hopefully, especially if it's maximum, right?
Or not.
I mean, who knows?
If you're going to release the most articulated Spider-Man figure throughout all of the Marvel Legends, well then, if you're going to do Maximum Wolverine, he better be the most articulated Wolverine of all the Maximum Legends, of all the Marvel Legends Wolverines.
Great job, man.
Yeah, our first fray into theatrical Fantastic Four.
First
for
MCU.
Legends, right?
Yeah. We've made so many Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
Christian says, Marvel Legends Walgreens exclusive, the thing is way better than that thing, not gonna lie.
Wait.
Yeah, this is just
awesome packaging.
Probably that Marvel Legend or the Walgreens exclusive isn't a part of the MCU, and maybe that's what the difference is probably.
So this is the assortment.
Solomon99 says possibility will be disappointing. Knowing them, they'll do a stupid DC icon articulations around the stomach. Overrated design choice.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
Zero faith.
As we're taking
Yeah, I'm hoping this Wolverine,
another tease that
if he is going to be, all right, we're getting into it right now.
For a while throughout last year as well.
Oh
So
shit, here we
last
go.
year we had
Zero faith.
Cable here, right? And we said he was heavily inspired by one of my favorite games, right?
Yeah, I remember that.
And then we have Arrow here as well.
Okay,
right?
so
yeah, let's just show them, right? Like,
yeah, come on.
Celebrating in our Marvel Fall Anniversary program, Gameverse.
Okay.
6-item program.
6 items.
6 items. Right?
Two is gonna be what's going on.
2 packs. Some of them.
2 packs. Okay.
Packs, and 2 of them are going to be.
So it's confirmed.
Figures, right?
Mega Deluxe.
Let's take them for a ride and show off the first.
Let's take them for a ride. Oh my God, this man's cooking. What do we got here?
Right. So if you saw the tease and you paid attention, you
oh
shit,
shit,
where guys are coming. But we got Wolverine and Silver Samurai. So
oh shit,
Wolverine, because this might be my favorite Wolverine of all time, Dwight.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
It's my favorite comic book Wolverine we've ever done. All new articulation.
All new articulation. It looks good. It looks good.
Range of motion on that neck to get him to really crouch forward. To be inspired.
Oh, look at that, bro! Fuck, is that Mofex? I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
With big, super big claws,
yo,
which is kind of fun and part of the game. The kind of
Berserker Rage. Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah, dude.
Claws. He comes with a Berserker
beefy
effect, which is kind of cool.
Look at that. Okay.
The one side has some post. You can cross them.
I see you, Gamesverse. We just saw the Venom's Gameverse, dude. That shit was awesome. So I see they're working.
Pop them right into the center.
They're working.
Put them on a little stand here.
Yeah, Warp Gate. Now we're talking.
A claw effect.
We have Red. I-30 of the roster official custom on Marvel vs. Capcom. Never thought we'd get a time where we getting accurate rendition of the series and toy with Storm Arena and Hasbro's. Yeah, dude. I gotta see more later on, of course. Yes. Hasbro's, they are so smart by taking the benefit of Storm Arena and what they're releasing. These are going to be companion pieces right here, dude. This is amazing. Now you're going to be getting that Marvel vs. Capcom display you've always wanted for all those years. And you can think Storm Arena, and by golly, I never thought I'd say it, you could think Hasbro.
System that worked best for this character. to get him into all those really, really extreme fighting poses.
That head is super accurate on Logan. Yeah.
Some time making some really.
Sun says looks like they tried on this one. Oh, for sure,
Really
bro.
awesome
The packaging. Let's see the packaging. Come on.
Which look
Let's
really,
see
really
it.
sick and show how fun they are.
Damn, Bingus style Wolverine. Oh my god. Oh shit.
This is definitely my favorite insert we've ever done.
That looks good, dude. That looks real good.
I up and I realized you can't see it because there's so much stuff in this box. But
that looks good. Let's talk price. How much we talking here? I'm thinking 60 maybe? Maybe 60?
If you want, and put them behind
I'm charging 60, bro.
Really kind of sets off the video game kind of vibe.
Shout out again to
that looks tight. That looks good.
Shooting the Galaxy for making. You're gonna see a lot of dioramas.
Christian says they better price this right.
Game that we both love.
I think we're getting more too, bro. I don't think we're done.
But we haven't talked about Silver Samurai, so why don't we talk?
Give it to us.
Samurai as well.
Give it to us.
Samurai has some cool gamer.
Maybe 80. I'm thinking 60. Oh yes, the price. That's tight. Look at that. You're getting what you need. You are getting what you need with this release.
And a few new elements to him with the gamer kind of inspired helmet, shoulder pads.
Yeah,
and,
bro.
Skirt to his samurai armor.
That looks
as
good.
a little bit of a darker silver than the last time we did him to make him look a little bit different than previous versions. And it's a classic Wolverine matchup: Samurai versus Logan.
Yeah, dude. Bravo.
This is one of my favorite 2-packs from this
Bravo.
year. But just to give you guys more information, this is going to be a fan channel and Amazon exclusive, and it will pre-order on June 5th.
June 5th. Next Thursday. That's what we said about a week, but that's on the
awesome, like,
damn, bro.
Out there, the stop motion animators out there, you guys are gonna have so much fun with these figures. So
angry.
What about the nature reviewers? Nature reviewers.
All right, so
next Thursday.
I'm telling you, I love this 2-pack. But
yeah, bro, this is probably gonna replace my Morphex Wolverine, dude.
The next 2-pack is.
So he said it's a Hasbro Pulse exclusive, and then maybe Amazon exclusive too. All right, is this Psylocke? Are we getting Psylocke?
Psylocke.
There she is. Oh shit! Please, $60. Yeah,
that's all right.
She looks good,
I'm a weirdo.
dude. Oh my god! And there's Thanos.
I love bets.
Woo, look at that.
This is the second 2-pack.
One of them. Ryan teased this, you teased this, somebody teased
Yeah,
this.
they teased out in the last one.
Back, so she has dueling psychic katana effects that you can
oh
snap
shit,
onto her left or right arm, which you can use
looks
to
good.
Kind of spinning uppercut, which is kind of cool. She has
spinning uppercut.
Player 1 and player
damn
2
pixelated Silver Samurai. Hell yeah.
Starting pose. Facing left.
Oh, they're cooking, bro. They are cooking.
She's got alternate hands as well.
And I'm gonna be honest, you might be able to thank Storm Arena for this one.
With the
they are. Oh, you're getting plenty of accessories. It looks like. I like that. That's awesome.
So you have butterfly effect.
Sweet.
You got Angry Betsy. You've got a psychic knife on her hand. She is also super articulated.
Just
yeah.
Damn. She looks hot, to be honest. Oh, for real.
Absolutely. This
yeah, it looks hot, man. It looks hot. Hot product.
Double torso. All
fleshy, thick. Says
awesome. Definitely.
Numbspa. She thick, man.
The greatest Psylocke we've ever made.
Greatest one.
We got Red saying yes.
To add to your collection
was that wifey?
And we're super happy with this figure.
Waifu.
And she's paired off against a supersized.
All right, so they done showed us like 8 figures. We got the 4 Fantastic Four, no plus the Silver Surfer. That's 5. We've got 2 packs, two packs. That's 9. And we're still looking for the maximum, bro. What's the next maximum? Is it gonna be a maximum Wolverine on top of this?
New skirt, boots, and a really gamer inspired
Thanos needs paint,
palette, which was kind
of I can see that.
Really fun for this.
He does look a little bland. There's no paint on that figure.
And Thanos in particular, from where he's been,
he should be lucky. Lucky he's paired in with Psylocke.
Shiny orange.
Because we're looking for the Psylocke. We're not even looking at Thanos.
Which is kind of cool.
Yeah. So this 2-pack is actually going to be a Target exclusive in the US.
Oh fuck! No.
So the following day.
Oh my! All right, y'all. They're doing it. Target exclusive.
This will be a Target exclusive.
Be ready to pay $100 now.
June 6th.
If this shit sells out.
Moving on from a Target exclusive, we're gonna go to a Walmart exclusive.
Oh, they're gonna do it like that, and then we're gonna have a best.
And
Omega.
So Omega Red.
Omega.
Machine. All right. These are two guys you may
Oh
have had in your collections from the
shit!
past. Once again, they've been updated here. Omega
Wow.
Red now has a deeper red, deeper silvers, new
Yeah.
harness, new likeness.
Hey, Marvel
War
Legends
Machine
isn't
has
my
a new
thing,
likeness,
but if we're
torso,
talking Marvel vs.
cannon,
Capcom,
and blast effect,
bro, I'm on.
the large muzzle flash plugs
Exclusive,
into the
dude.
cannon.
Fucking
And
exclusive.
it also comes with a small little rocket that kind of shot out. And
All right, we got Trail B.
It has a port on the bottom.
Trail B's in the
so you
house
can
said,
use
dude, it's
some,
literally like they said.
expansions
Maximum
that
is
bring around
paying
the
for
back
these
as well.
guys, and they look
Ultimate
great.
hands for both
Yeah,
of them.
dude, they look
Omega Red has
incredible.
ultimate
We've
tentacles,
already gotten
both
two
the short
pack
kind of
reveals.
starting, the
Thanos,
ones
that
hanging
long
out,
antenna,
little creepy
yeah.
worm ones, and then
You
the
gotta
big,
reach out to
long,
everybody.
massive, long bendy
Kendo's
ones
like,
with all the twists
no.
and turns, so you can wrap them around characters.
But I think the Omega looks good. I really don't care for the War Machine, if I'm being honest, but the Omega Red looks good.
Oh, it comes about, yeah.
And that's the thing with these 2-packs is like, really, if you're going for one figure, you have to get both, which is pretty cool. And the packaging looks awesome. I love the packaging.
A little bit more patient, but
it looks
if you
fire.
haven't had an Omega Red or War Machine that's really in this game of verse likeness, this is the 2-pack for you.
Silent Man says not
Actually, I love this
interested in this
2-pack as
pack,
well.
but it's cool.
That's
I hope
really
he gets. They should show
the
all of
next
them.
2-pack,
Fuck.
though,
Oh, are they gonna show all of them?
I don't know. I keep
You keep
changing.
saying
I
favorite
keep-
ones.
I keep
So damn,
changing.
she's got a Target
I can have a lot of
exclusive.
favorites, Dwight.
Whoa, the
You-
colors on
you're
that War
gonna need to.
Machine pins.
All right,
Oh, I didn't
so
see
if there's-
pins.
My favorite color is blue.
Come on, show all the
And he
fucking
kinda knows
2-packs,
this
dude.
because
Show
I
all
kept
of
telling
them.
him,
Not blue.
Oh,
I need a blue Venom. All right, so here, inspired by
Keaton's in the
game
house.
that I love,
Looks like I'm buying
we have
Marvel,
our blue Venom
Marvel
and
Legends for
we
Capcom.
talked
Facts,
about
bro.
the
Same
update from
here.
Captain America. He's
Trail
awesome.
B,
So,
Omega, and
like, if you're
Psylocke
like,
should have
"Not
been. Yeah,
blue
that would have been
enough,
better.
it's not
X-Men.
blue enough."
The Captain
So,
America. Oh my
for
god,
most people, Is
bro.
it blue enough now?
I mean, they're
The
not
Captain
gonna be happy.
America.
Well, most of them will be happy.
Hopefully, we'll
Yeah.
see.
If not, I'm sure we'll.
Oh, he looks
Captain America
good.
comes with alternate likeness, screaming, alternate thumbs up, victory hand poses. He's got a large blast effect that snaps on.
I'm
the
about
shield that
Captain,
is
bro.
also removable.
Look at that.
You can have this
That
shield,
looks
as you see
good,
in the back,
dude.
is just
I'm so hyped
classic,
now. I never thought I would be hyped for Marvel
Wolverine is
Legends
my
on
favorite
this
classic
channel.
Wolverine. I
Here
think
we
this is
are.
my new favorite classic
2025.
Captain America that I've ever done. He's a little.
He said,
beefier,
"Okay,
a little bit
now I'm
more
interested." There you go.
Sturdy boy.
The butterfly.
He's got the butterflies.
You're getting-
his proportions are.
Bro, this is
what
fire.
I've always
Venom
wanted to see,
and
and I
Captain
think this is
America in
my
the same pack.
favorite
Oh, that's
iteration
gonna
of him thus
be an
far.
automatic
Venom
sellout.
himself.
Keaton says, "Are we
also
getting
has,
Hash Labs
the butterflies and the air
exclusives
crunch.
for
He's
the
got the
oversized
endless
end of
arms.
game
He's
bosses?
got
I'm not
the
sure. Hopefully,
new
we'll see."
likeness based off of,
Red's like,
Venom
"We eating
inspiration. We
good.
also
Hell
come with
yeah."
the half transformative.
Oh,
We've used that once
bro.
before, but we thought this was the first time you guys.
They
would
are
see
going
it.
crazy
So
right
it's very
now.
important to have that,
Holy
included here
shit.
as well, so that you
Blue
can-
Venom,
you
what
don't need to
all
worry about
wanted.
repainting things.
Nice
You'll have,
charging
those
star
parts
effect.
yourself. He's got the fist. He's got his open claw hands.
Trail B is saying,
really
as
cool,
much as I love
look,
Malfax
that big
100 for
lower
Cap,
underbite jaw,
$100
the long
Cap,
tongue with a little bit of
100
green
plus for
slime on
Cap.
it,
I'll take
and,
this blueberry
really
Venom,
fun.
please. Yeah.
Blue and white.
Yep. Red
two-pack,
saying
two-pack.
Capcom
and just to
America.
emphasize
He looks
again, I know
so
the
damn
last
good,
couple times we
dude.
put out
He looks
Captain
good.
America,
Wolverine
we
looks
said,
good.
"Oh,
Psylocke
it's
looks
on his
good.
shield,"
Like,
and everything like that,
dude, we're
and
gonna have to get
broken
all of
shield,
them.
so-
No broken shield.
No
This
broken
one's-
shield. Just wanted
Good
to
work,
cover-
soldier.
Yeah.
Call
Yeah.
that out.
Pops off.
Damn, if we would have got a broken
Pop.
shield,
And there you go.
dude, fuck,
Pristine shield.
fuck
No
Malfax,
damage,
right?
promise. No
We
bullet
going
holes, no
straight here.
explosions, no vibranium cracks.
All right, Warpgate
It's good.
says best
It's good.
reveal
Great.
from
And a
Hasbro
cool
posts so
tinted,
far.
blast effect
Facts.
and
I
two
agree.
tones of purple and
Keaton,
blue,
this is a
which
pleasure
fun.
and pain all at once for my
Wow.
shelves and bank account, and they're
Really
exclusives.
decide between
That's the
whether or
worst
not I have
part.
2-packs, but
Is the next one your favorite?
2025
I don't know, the
Marvel's
next one is
Capcom year,
also
son.
a
Yep.
really good one. So the next one.
All right, come on. We get our fourth
so
one. They
big.
said 6.
So big.
It's so big.
Here we
So
go.
big.
We needed to go to a closed box packaging. So
Oh.
without further ado,
This is like a
we're
boss,
going to
right?
Introduce you.
Jeez, the whole thing's gonna flip over.
I know.
Yeah.
All right, so
This is Gargantua.
this is our
Then
fourth
these
one. We still have 2 more to go, and
Legends
possibly a
This is the
Maximum
Bendius
series
Legends
reveal.
that we've
Holy
done,
shit.
thus far. So, all right. So Gargantua is big.
Oh,
heavy,
look at that
packaging
Eddie
there,
Brodog.
and he's got lots
Eddie-
of bendy tentacles.
Eddie Brock.
And
alternate
bendy
head. Yeah, it
tentacles
looks
are
good,
great
bro.
In and of themselves, they
Toy
have
porn, like no other.
articulation to this point where it plugs
Like
into the
no
eye.
other.
They all spin.
Yeah, so this
They can
one,
pivot. There's 2 different pivot angles.
I don't
one
know,
to the
bro.
right,
Like,
one
you
to
gotta
the
be.
back.
I don't
He
know if
comes
this is like a
with
final
3,
boss.
tentacles
I don't
with
think
curly,
this is
kinda
a
gripping
like
head
a
and
playable
3
character.
tentacles with the
Shuma.
kind of, crawly,
I guess the name is Shuma. It looks cool, nice articulated.
Oh, you're looking at me. I had no idea what you were saying there, but it's great.
Above and beyond.
Yeah,
that,
they're cooking,
lots of
dude.
washes across
Wait
the
for
line.
the Unparalleled
He's got
Universe
this eye,
stream, dude.
ever
I bet you
in
he's
all
gonna
versions.
be
He's got these eyelids
very
here that
happy.
you can shut
Bro,
it,
them
you can
them
pivot,
colors.
and this guy is
Silent Man said he's
ready.
playable.
So you can kind of
Okay.
give him tired eye. You can give him looking up.
I like
here,
that.
Looking down.
I like
lifting
that.
Up. Now he's looking up in the
Shuma
air.
is playable. Okay.
The whole eye. Kristen and her team did an amazing job painting this thing, but this whole eye moves around wherever you want.
Hopefully
So
they put
you can
shading
see
on
you
that
can
on that
totally
video.
get
They
this thing
might.
looking anywhere.
I think
posing
these
out.
might be
And then with the added variety
final
of the
products though. I don't
eyelids,
know. I don't know.
Top and bottom.
Let's see.
that can
Red said, "Oh
change.
my god,
You can give this guy
Shuma
tons of
Gorath.
personality
What?"
with his creepy eye.
Trill B
which
is
I
like,
love.
bro, the eye is
So in the
code
video
for
game, we
pics.
know,
Yeah.
one of
That
the
eye is sick.
characters, He shoots like the eyeballs as an attack, right?
Yes.
So what we don't have in person right now is that what comes included with Gargantos.
Okay,
is
just give us a little tease.
yeah,
Let us see.
is
a
another
little-
eyeball.
Okay. What else? Is that it?
It's another eyeball. So again, for those action shots or
Yeah,
stop
it is.
motion, you'll definitely
Check them
have
out.
that.
Check out Silver
This
Samurai,
super
bro.
shot
Laid
of,
out.
Gargantos holding the other
Keaton,
eyeball effect. It's awesome.
Do they need to reveal these things when my wife was in the
Hates this because of all
toy
the
porn,
bendy,
dude?
but,
I'm
this is the
telling you.
most
She might,
bendy
hey, you
one
know,
that
she
if
might
you
help.
wanted bendy wire
Let's
stuff,
see, we got red.
This is gonna be super
There goes my
All of
custom
this item.
Shuma
All the wires,
Gorath.
all
Yeah.
the bendies.
Okay, so another
Right.
pulse,
So this is
Amazon
gonna be,
exclusive, June 18th.
Amazon exclusive. The pre-order is going to go up for June 18th.
Okay.
So yeah, can't wait to get this Mega Deluxe Gargantos here.
Yeah, love it.
Mythic.
Okay, so
All right,
some
Trill
of
B
your-
says
it's not
Mythic
your favorite. I
Legions.
know what your favorite
Guys,
is,
you
right?
just
So
got
My favorite, I
fed.
showed something last. I showed
Oh,
something,
Marvel Legend guys, I think you mean.
a stream ago.
Yeah, oh no, Mythic Legions. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Actually, that shit went over my head and came back. Yeah, Mythic Legions is eating good on that reveal. I agree.
And I
Oh,
like
shit,
one
you
of
can
my
move the
favorite
eyes.
two-packs
All right,
of
here we go.
Marvel
This is
packs
gonna be the
is
Juggernaut.
Colossus and Juggernaut two-pack.
Oh,
I'm just putting it out here
shit.
So everyone knows and remembers.
Oh,
I'm sure everybody has.
shit.
Good figure. It's a great figure. Great figure.
But the game we're talking about, like I said, we got a beefy Logan, a beefier Cap, you know,
A beefy Gargantos.
beefy Gargantos,
So we had to have
Mr. Beefaroni himself.
Yeah,
We
look
got
at
this
that.
all-new team.
Oh
This thing
shit.
is massive, and if you can see the
Massive.
scale of him next to it, he's even.
Come on, take my
hunkered down
monies.
here.
Take my
Just
monies.
Look at that.
No way.
This is
It
the
has his
difference there.
projectile as well. What the
He took his
fuck?
creatine
Yes.
this morning. Like really, really good.
Love the beefer
Talk about
Wolverine
these
cap.
figures.
Oh, we
Fuck
got
around with them.
we got
So,
Khaled in the
let's
building. Oh my
this was
gosh,
great when we
Marvel
made all these
Legends
years
and
ago.
Marvel vs.
Great.
Capcom 2 series. That is excellent work.
We
I
really
love
wanted
it.
to Update things. So
Agreed.
That one had an ab punch, no butterflies. This one has butterflies.
That one has
So his arms
butterflies.
Can really jack back.
He looks good and
or his
massive,
lunge
bro.
and charging
Massive.
attacks. He also has a rocker this time.
Massive
you can get this
fucking
guy
thick
pivoting
blade or
left, right, rocking
fucking
forward
massive
and
thick
down.
blade.
The head
And then
pretty
we
much
got
slides up and
Truth.
down a
Yeah,
little,
massively
but it's
huge,
more
bro.
allowing him to pivot left and right. to
Numbspaw
look.
saying,
He's got,
now I'm satisfied. And we got
single
Khaled in
elbows,
the house. Yes,
bicep
yes,
breaks,
yes.
hip, single
And we got more
knee,
reveals, ladies and gentlemen. More reveals
boots,
coming.
little
This is
tap
just
knee.
like,
He's got
you know, we're
toes,
getting halfway
toes,
through.
toes. He's got these bracers.
Oh
He
my
also has
God.
alternate hands for
This stream's
grabbing
gonna break the
legs
internet.
or crushing faces. These are the favorite things to do: crushing faces, grabbing legs, and his Punisher or his
Warp Gape says they fed all them with roids and they look so good. Oh yes, dude. This was one of my concerns with this reveal is are they going to stay true to the game design? And they are staying true to the game design. And these figures look fucking awesome. Look at that.
We know you can. I think Matt even did.
Look
some
at the
of that.
detailing in the
You
hands.
can put that. You can hold that. in
Poor
front of his
Cap.
because he also did kind of a.
He can't
larger
withstand
cap,
that.
which is pretty cool. But that is a new.
Solomon says
massive
more like he
juggernaut,
shoved them up his ass.
Just for scale.
Definitely.
He looks
the
good. I
favorite
like
that
it.
I've
I like
ever
the
worked on.
head sculpt too,
Absolutely
bro.
love this figure. I
Yeah.
love the scale. I love the size. I love this new
Capcom
Universe-inspired
Juggy.
madness.
Yeah, Capcom Juggy. I'm
More
crying,
than
yo.
size next to
Oh, he's
it.
just a single release.
These are some really, really awesome.
All right,
updates,
so we've
much needed,
seen we've seen
refreshes,
4.
and
We got
if
2
you
more.
missed them the first
Go
time,
ahead and
I
just
can
show them
jump
now,
back
bro.
in
You're
and
on a
get these
high
things.
train. Show them now.
Cap, Venom.
Look at all those figures out.
Lot
This
of
is for Marvel vs.
awesome,
Capcom.
awesome
just gonna cover my
colorways
face.
up.
Khaled with the M.A.R.S. Capcom 2 is
Dan
goodness.
speaking himself a
Keaton,
packaging for
Jada
it.
is
Sounds
going.
like
You motherfuckers
be
just
great.
ruined our
Let me see my
San Diego
face.
Comic Con
And
rumor
that
buzz.
is that
And then
all?
we
I
got
think so.
Numbspaw.
That is
Looks
our
like
Jada
all of them about to
verse.
sell out.
On my tippy
Sell
toes,
out. Sell
right here.
out. Wait, hold on. Looks
in
like
order.
I'm about to
great.
sell off
So,
a lot of
I'm
my
telling you
older
guys,
figures. Yes, sir.
Photographers.
Red says, damn, I need a
most
cigarette.
animators,
Calm my
just
nerves
collectors in
down.
general. If you like these characters, this program is awesome
Wow.
for you.
Yeah, of course.
Just
You
to go
guys are
back
doing
to
awesome right
Juggernaut,
now.
He is also going to be a fan
Okay.
channel and Amazon exclusive, and his pre-order date, I believe, is sometime late June as well.
All right, so every
I'll be
week
looking
starting
up
in
on
so
the-
tomorrow starts the
sometimes
pre-order,
I
which is
look
Fantastic
for
Four,
hope, you
okay.
know what I mean?
But then every week after tomorrow is going to be another
So
Marvel
looking
vs.
for Ryan
Capcom
usually
pre-order.
Sandy. Is that what the case is?
I only
Because
miss-
I'm normally not on the
Red with the Juggernaut.
I'm screwing with the poor boy.
All right, come on, show us
We
more.
do miss Ryan all the time. But this is our fall anniversary program this year. It's a 6-item program. I love it.
Oh, so those are 6
we
items
talked-
already?
I mean, that's the end of this stream.
Yep.
But we
Oh,
talked
that's
a
the
lot.
end?
We talked about the MCU Fantastic Four wave.
Come on,
We talked
bro.
about our fall anniversary program.
Yep.
And what you got there though? On your
Yeah,
feet?
what we got? What we got?
My teeth.
Oh,
We
yeah?
got something there.
Oh, what's that though?
I don't know.
I think somebody needs to zoom in there, right?
What? Oh, you want to zoom in while I clean my teeth? That's kind of weird.
What
You got
is
beautiful
that?
teeth now.
Kevin, you're into weird stuff, man.
Yo,
Anyways.
what is that? I don't know what
Yeah.
that is. Is that
Dude,
Doom?
You know, I shouldn't have had lunch, but I should have brushed my teeth before.
Yeah, for real, right?
Yeah, definitely.
So
Sorry,
good to see you
definitely.
guys.
Well,
Yeah,
this is
Warp
gonna be
Gate.
our
Facts.
last fan stream until San Diego Comic Con. So, hopefully
Son,
you guys saw
what was
all
that? I
the
don't even know what
things.
that
What's
was.
your favorite thing so far from this fan stream?
That and-
Comment below what's your
I know I'm
favorite
biased,
reveal
you
so
guys
far.
all know that, but I can't wait for you guys to see this.
What's
thing in
your
person
favorite
in just
reveal?
2 months when we're out in the showroom.
So the Maximum
in
Series
San
Hulk
Diego.
was a
And,
Marvel vs.
we'll
Capcom
try
2
to bring some samples with us so we can have
tease
some
figure
stuff
all
in here
along. Yes, it
to
looks
hand
like
out
that.
to
So
you guys to play with as well, because they're some of my favorite versions of the characters that we've ever done, which is really saying something when you consider how long and how successful this line's been for so long.
Khaled says
So
Captain
really
America
pleased
and Wolverine
to,
from the
really see
Marvel
different
Clash of
updates to
Superhero series,
classic
Perfection, So
characters that
Damn
we've
Dream.
had
Okay,
so
so that's
far.
your one.
They've been in the collection for a long time.
Captain
So
America and
new
the Venom. That's a
collector,
good
these
call.
things might be all new to
Sun
you, and
saying
that's what
Wolverine,
comic
Cap,
book
Juggernaut,
fans.
Venom.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
the
I
fans
agree
that
with
made
you.
this
You
line
got a nice
successful,
lineup,
so without
for
you
sure.
Fans, we wouldn't have
Red
done
says,
that.
I can't
But,
believe how
so
accurate
thank
that
you to you
Shuma
guys.
is.
Thank you. Shout out to our creative services team, to Matt for the photography, the people in the back over there making this production happen.
All the shout outs.
Crystal
Thanks.
making them colorful. Brandon for helping out with the posing. And,
Yeah.
yeah. Thank you, my friend.
Thank you, my
Fuck.
friend. And we'll see you guys in San Diego. Come out. Come tell us what you love and what you'd like to see us improve upon, and we'll do the best we can to address it and have some fun stories to share with you guys. San Diego, here we come.
All right. Peace out, guys. Peace.
So who's missing from this line? They only showed. We got Big Richie in the house saying look pretty good. Oh yeah, facts. We got the Juggernaut is fire. So I think I'm not sure who they're missing from, right? Let's see. Let's again, let's head back over here real quick. You know, this is the website to be at. So is this what we just saw right here or no? Let's see. What was this? Hold on. We're gonna look at the Marvel superheroes real quick and see this. Okay, so there's Shuma, right? That's Shuma right there. So maybe it's not this one. What else do they got? I think they got the Marvel superheroes versus Street Fighter. Maybe this is it. Okay, so I think we're on something here. No, because there's Cyclops is there, and there's Spider-Man. There's Omega there. All right, you know what? Let's back out. I mean, damn it, we're gonna go here now. Okay, now we're seeing all the characters here. Okay, so there's Shuma right up top. There's Wolverine. There's Psylocke. We haven't seen Colossus. I think he mentioned Colossus. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but he mentioned him. Haven't seen him. Oh, wait, no, that's Iceman. Shit, what I'm talking about. Colossus is down here. Colossus is right there. We got Juggernaut. We got Hulk, Venom. Let's not even count Hulk. So we've got Venom, Captain America, Psylocke, Shuma, Wolverine, and then Silver Samurai. We know we're getting Colossus, so that's what they only showed 4 items and they said 6. So one of those, the 2 remaining, is definitely having to be Colossus, which probably might be a singular release. So if we're talking 2-pack, who they could release next, I feel like for the last 2-pack, it's got to be Iron Man. I mean, we got War Machine, right? But I don't even see him in here. Oh, there he is. There's War Machine. Damn, what if it was Iron Man and Cyclops? Oh, dude. If it's Wolverine and Cyclops, that is fire. All right, let me see. Let me get back here to the comments. Sorry, here. I'm a little bit behind. So we got reset pretty good. That Juggernaut's fire. We've got Red saying, mine has got to be Shuma, Garoth, but they look good, though. Yeah. The whole lineup looks freaking crazy, bro.
And
they cooked.
Just kind of, and yeah, let's just show them, right? Like, we are celebrating in our Marvel fall.
Dude,
hands down, it's my favorite.
The Wolverine looks really good. The
done.
Silver Samurai looks good.
Butterflies, him find the right articulation system that worked best for this character.
The packaging looks good. So that's our first reveal.
Shooting the Galaxy for making. You're gonna see a lot of diorama shots.
This is our second reveal.
As well, because why
Psylocke looks good.
With a angry
now, when it comes to like the shoulders and like articulation and shit like that, like I'm not, too critical just because I don't really mess with Marvel Legends like that. And I'm sure those of you who've been watching the channel, you know that. So this is like a new realm for me. So I'm not as critical, and I'm just, just going forward, just know that. But I gotta say, okay, so then we saw this one.
All right. These are 2 guys.
So that's 3
in your collections from the past. Once again, they've been updated.
And then we saw this is 4. That Captain America and Venom. This might be my favorite one, honestly. This is the 1-2-pack. Look, you're even getting the yellow slime. If there's 1-2-pack that I think it would be a must get, is definitely this one. The Captain America looks good, looks damn good. The Venom looks even better.
That I love.
So this is like our 4th reveal.
Blue Venom and
right here, down, bro. Look at that.
Venom himself.
Yeah, I'm super excited for this one. I think this one might be a Walmart exclusive too, by the way.
Talk about the updates on Captain America. He's awesome as well.
Sorry, all like.
Look at that shit. I think they're using the same head sculpt as the last one, but as far in terms of like beefiness and stuff like that, the torso, that looks fire.
It's not blue enough. It's not blue enough. This is what I got out for.
So that's our 4th one. Oh, okay. So, and then Shuma's our 5th one.
One left and right.
And this one looks good.
He comes with 3 tentacles with the curly kind of gripping end.
Okay, so they actually revealed all 6, and then the last one was Juggernaut.
A beefy Gargantos.
Beefy Gargantos face is grabbing.
And he looks good.
And his Punisher.
It looks really good. All right, we got Khaled saying Wolverine is badass from Marvel vs. Capcom and X-Men series. Marvelous work. Marvel, my favorite. Yeah, they did a great job. So Numbspa says, need that Sentinel. I didn't see the Sentinel, but we do need a Sentinel for sure. Christian said no Blackheart. Red is saying Sentinel is missing. So they only showed off 6 items. This is for their fall Gamesverse collection, right? So I'm thinking maybe it may be too early to say we'll get a winter release because this is a fall release. So maybe we'll get a spring release for next year because you got to think, this is a big roster here. And so far, we're missing, or we've got Venom, we've got Captain America, we've got Wolverine, we've got Shuma, we've got Thanos, we've got War Machine, Silver Surfer, Psylocke, Juggernaut. That's what, 8, and then Venom is 9. So we're still missing Rogue. Oh, we have Omega down there too. Damn, they did almost half of the roster. So we're missing We're missing Cyclops. We're missing this girl with the orange hair and the cable, unless those two are going to be considered a release because they brought them out first, maybe. We're missing Sabretooth, Iceman, Gambit. Oh, shit. This guy right here. I'm not sure who this character is right here with the red eyes. And then I know there's this girl here with like the multiple arms. And then Magneto, Iron Man, Storm, Sentinel. We very well may see another game verse again, like I mentioned, in winter or spring of next year, and it's going to be another 6-item release to where, okay, we've already have all of the Marvel stuff, and now we're just basically waiting for the Capcom stuff, which isn't going to be coming from Hasbro, but Storm Arena and Jada Toys, on the other hand, they will be doing that. And then with Storm Arena, this is why I'm saying Hasbro is doing great by capitalizing on those releases of Storm Arena, because Storm Arena Alpha Series uses the same character design in the Marvel vs. Capcom games. Similar to Ken, you can see Ken, he's a younger Ken. Ryu's a younger Ryu. So yes, they're definitely capitalizing on the release of Storm Arena Street Fighter, which is perfect, man. It's perfect. So good on them for that. We've got Shamal in here saying, "What's up, fellas?" Ken Red saying Capcom Sentinel. Yeah, Capcom Sentinel would be awesome. We have Big C Richie saying, "Which Wolverine would have came with the alternate head?" I think he does come with one. I'm pretty sure they might have mentioned that, or he comes with something. So yeah, this character right here, I'm not sure if they're considering like these two as being part of the games verse, because if they are, then those are 2 less characters we have to worry about for the new wave of the game verse representing Marvel vs. Capcom
here as well.
Hands down, it's at different places depending on.
Yeah, I love those slash effects. That looks cool.
So you can pop them right into the center.
Oh,
stand here, and then you can have
comes with a stand,
a claw effect that you can place out in front of Wolverine. And like I said, depending on
that looks so good.
You can move this at the high point, at the low point, so you can be doing low attacks, high attacks, going straight at.
Oh, okay. So they're prioritizing effects over like alternate head sculpts and things like that.
The initial pose didn't even show it. Like he gets down low, which was one of the kind of
look at that
fun parts about the.
Look at that
figure. It's why we redid him from scratch instead of.
Oh, so they're saying that this Wolverine's a brand new figure. So is this wouldn't this be considered like a Maximum Series Wolverine? Would you consider that like a Maximum Series if it's brand new, right? We've got Keaton in here saying Blackheart. Yeah, no Blackheart. I believe he was rumored. And actually, you know what? Let me see something real quick. Bear with me, everybody. We're gonna go to. Oh shit! I'm trying to get into X here. Hold on. Okay, they're making me go through all these loops. Give me a second here. I was trying to find like the rumored 2-packs because you can actually see them. Let me see. Let's see. If I could get to my Twitter, I could show you all. But I'm just going to read it to you. Fuck it. This is what we'll do. I'll just read it to you. So let's get back over here to the comments real quick, and I'll just read the shit to you. Give me one moment. And they've already got the pictures uploaded, it looks like, too, on Instagram. Let's go ahead and head over real quick and see what we got. Yeah, I knew like Unparalleled Universe is probably having a great time right now. All right, let's see. Did they reveal them here on the? Oh, they haven't actually showed them yet on the page. That's whack. Okay. All right, so damn, that Captain America looks so good, bro. I swear. The Captain America looks so good.
you know, most of.
All right, let me see here. Give me one moment. I'm gonna read this out to you all. Let's see. Okay, so this is the alleged rumor list. Oh no! Wow. So this leak, it pretty much showed. Someone had commented in this post and pretty much saying like, yeah, this is going to be the lineup. It had the Shuma, Juggernaut, Captain America and Venom, War Machine and Omega Red, Wolverine and Silver Samurai, and then Psylocke and Thanos. So that was an accurate leak there. But overall, very satisfied. They did a great job. We got Khaled in the house saying, thank you, Marvel and Hasbro. You are a legend. Yeah, this looks so good. That the Wolverine, the Venom, Captain America looks good. Maximum Iron Man, probably so, would be next. We're not going to get anything until the San Diego Comic-Con, so this is a great way to hold us over until then. He said we need Colossus and Iceman. I think that's going to be a part of like the new wave. They're probably going to release another 6-item set for Marvel vs. Capcom, and then that's where you're going to see the Colossus, your Iceman, Magneto, Cyclops, like all of those characters, Iron Man, you'll see those. So I'm very excited for that. Trail B says, Big Richie C, what are you doing in here? Trail B says, pop it, lock it, put it in your pocket, Big Richie C. And then we got him saying, haha, I do figures. And then Red is saying, we already got Iron Man with his Iron Blast. Oh, okay. I forgot about that. That Venom looks awesome. He sure does. Psylocke, worth the iconic stance, though. Or with the iconic stance. Yep. Khaled saying, oh my gosh. That another one, Psylocke from X-Men and Marvel superhero series. That amazing work. Yay. Exactly, bro. I couldn't say it better myself. Trail B says, damn, man, that's awesome. Loved your 2K work, 2K9, Small World Dog. Oh, that's crazy. That's real crazy. Shout out to Richie Figs here. Keaton says, does this give Jada an opportunity to redux the Street Fighter figures from Wave 1 again in the Marvel vs. Capcom 2 packaging in partnership with Hasbro? I don't think that's going to happen because like it could go two ways. On one side, you know, Marvel or Hasbro, they keep doing what they're doing. You've got Storm Arena on the other hand. They keep doing what they're doing. And then you can have that Marvel superheroes versus Capcom or versus Street Fighter. Not necessarily Capcom yet, but Street Fighter. So you can have that. Now with Jada, they are also doing Capcom IPs as well. They've got Mega Man. They've got Street Fighter. And they may be picking up something else at this year's San Diego Comic-Con that we're not aware of that is going to be a Capcom IP. So we can jump over here real quick. And just to see if Jada Toys were also to jump on this wagon, then we've got some interesting things going on. Because with Storm Arena, with their Capcom, it's Street Fighter. So you can have that Marvel versus superhero or Marvel superheroes versus Street Fighter. So that works for Hasbros. But then with Jada, they also have Capcom games and IPs under their belt. Most notably is going to be like Mega Man. So that's where Jada differentiates from Storm because Jada is also putting out different Capcom IPs. So oh shit, it just dawned on me, bro. Storm Arena is also doing Darkstalkers, and Darkstalkers is in the game. We can see, where's she at? I know she's in here. Oh, Morrigan's not in here? I see Felicia. Damn, I see Lilith. Oh wait, no, that's Morgan, right? Okay, so Morgan's in the game. Okay, so maybe, you know, Storm Arena and Jada, they both are going to contribute to Marvel vs. Capcom displays. And that is why Hasbros, they are in the great position putting themselves in this position because a lot of collectors out there who want that true Marvel vs. Capcom display can now get that this year. Starting this year in 2025, you can have that true, authentic display, Marvel vs. Capcom, brought to you by Storm Arena with their Street Fighter line, and soon Darkstalkers, and brought to you by Hasbros with their Marvel Legends, Marvel vs. Capcom Gameverse lineup. So that's pretty awesome. So for Jada, you know, it's Jada. They would have to go down the Darkstalker route also. They've got Street Fighter, they've got Mega Man. They need to get Darkstalkers, and then we're cooking. Then Jada's cooking. They're in a better position than Storm. I would say both companies right now. Storm is contributing Street Fighter and Darkstalkers, and Jada is contributing Street Fighter and Mega Man. One of them suckers needs to pick up Resident Evil so we can get this damn Jill Valentine. Come on, just take the bite already. Take the loss. Do it for the fans. Do it for the community. I'm talking to you, Jada. We know that the profit margins, I guess, aren't that great if you pick up Resident Evil for the licensing. Who gives a shit? Just do it for the fans. I'm talking to you, Storm. You're already taking L's probably on some of these figures you're releasing because of tariffs and shit. Do it for the fans. We need a Jill Valentine. The company that puts out a Jill Valentine to complete this Marvel vs. Capcom display, bro, they've got my heart. All right, let's go back over here real quick. We've got Red saying, yeah, need that Capcom style Sentinel. I think it's coming. We've got Adam. Thanks for joining up, Adam. A new, more jacked Magneto would be sick for sure. Yeah. And it looks like from what we've just seen, let me tell you, they've got no issue jacking up these figures. I mean, look at the Juggernaut. The Juggernaut looks good. You got all these figures down here. What a W stream, honestly. W stream here. And to kick things off, we had that Wolverine. Really set the tone with the Silver Samurai. But yeah, definitely I can see them doing the bulky Magneto, a bulky Cyclops, bro. I'm very excited for that. Trail B in the house. So wait. So now we wait to see what SH Figure Art comes with their first 2 figures. I don't know. Are they? I don't think though. I don't think they're smart enough to jump in on this, bro. Where are they gonna release that Street Fighter Ryu, which I still cannot believe that the SH Figure Arts Ryu is being used more in all of these like photography works and stop motion works over the Jada Ryu. That's crazy to me. I don't see like the appeal. I guess like the overall aesthetic is there for Street Fighter or for SH Figure Arts, but the eyes, the faceplates on that Ryu, I'm not liking it. I think probably the Jada Ryu has a better head sculpt, but anyways, that's neither here nor there. Trilby says Cybertooth upscaled is going to peak and Iceman. Yeah, Iceman. I feel like Marvel Legends, they haven't released a decent Iceman, so to get like a bulkier, Marvel vs. Capcom Iceman would be insane. Red again saying Storm Arena got us covered on Street Fighter Capcom. Facts, big facts. We have Jagarton. The Street Fighter side is more from the aesthetic Storm Arena is doing, not Jada, since they're from the Alpha line. Yeah, agreed 100%. Storm Arena does have it for the Street Fighter. You gotta throw in Jada as well, because although it's not going to be the authentic character design, at least it's there, at least they're on the market. But definitely, if you want the most authentic design, you're going to be sticking with Storm and Marvel Legends Hasbro's. Facts. We have Shimon talking to Keaton saying Jada, they will have to change sculpts of Street Fighter characters. Yeah, and that's one thing I wanted to bring up also. Jada also is in a good position because hypothetically, before even Storm Arena announced their Alpha Series line, Jada could have been working on that also. And Jada could have been aware that Hasbro was going to be doing this, releasing this Marvel vs. Capcom collection, right? So we very well may see Alpha from Jada Toys at this year's San Diego Comic-Con. You're killing 2 birds with 1 stone if you do that. If they release or reveal the Alpha series for Jada, I don't think it's going to happen personally. But if they do, not only are you pretty much cutting, Storm Arena at the knees, right? Because now you're here domestically, we can go in and pick up these Alpha figures in store. So you're already cutting like Storm off kind of, but you're also giving out companion pieces for the Marvel Legends Gameverse line that we just seen revealed. Keaton again saying Maximum Spider-Man just got rug pulled for Marvel vs. Capcom Bright Blue repaint. Yeah, that would be incredible. We just seen Wolverine is a brand new figure from what they're claiming, a brand new figure for this Gamesverse line, which is not a part of the Maximum line. So what would stop them from re-releasing the Maximum Series Spider-Man in this Gameverse line with a different repaint for Marvel vs. Capcom? Nothing's stopping them from doing that. But we still don't know the pricing on these figures also, so that's another thing to consider. Joe Bree says, so we're going to play the long game because with what's that, SH Figure Arts, or with SH making Marvel vs. Capcom, I wonder who would be the main release. Yeah, I'm not sure on that one. Single jointed Wolverine. Oh no, is it single jointed? Let's see. Oh yeah, it looks like it might be. But it looks so good. It looks so good though. Damn, they're cooking. The arms. Okay, the arms. We got Red saying those two are accurate, Cable and Morrow. Okay, that's who Morrow is. I don't think they'll release those as a Gameverse. Okay, well, that makes sense. I mean, I don't think they should really at this point. I mean, really, if you're going to release Wave 1 is 6 items and Wave 2 is 6 items, you got to prioritize the more popular characters like Spider-Man, Iron Man, Cyclops, Magneto. I can see Iron Man and Magneto, or Iron Man and Cyclops, and I can see Spider-Man and Magneto, or Spider-Man and Cyclops. I can see that happening. Someone did mention that we've already got the Iron Man, so maybe we won't even get Iron Man. Who knows? Keaton says Jada won't mind starting again with results if they have the license to compete with advanced sculpts from Storm Arena. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, again, if they announce the Alpha line for Jada, then we're eating good. Everyone's eating good at that point. Because now you've got the Marvel side of things. We just need the Capcom side of things. And then collectors who've been wanting this for decades would now get Marvel vs. Capcom collection, a true Marvel vs. Capcom collection or display. Khaled says, we need some missing Doctor Doom from Marvel's superheroes and Marvel vs. Capcom series. I feel like they will do Doctor Doom, but that probably will be coming out. That probably will be revealed next year for the spring release. If there's a spring wave, you could bet your ass Doctor Doom is going to be a part of that, because I do believe next year Avengers is coming out with Doctor Doom. That's next year. That's right around the corner. So I could definitely see Doctor Doom being a part of the next wave for sure. We have Justin Collect saying, hey, M.A.R.S. What up, Justin? Thanks for joining up. We've got Red in the house again saying Marvel design from Joe from the 90s is game accurate from the Marvel vs. Capcom series. Okay, so Capcom did a great job of incorporating that into their game then. Shout out Capcom. Awesome game developers. Love Capcom. And I'm talking about, that's coming from someone who never grew up playing these games, Marvel vs. Capcom. Boy, I grew up playing Resident Evil, and here we are talking Street Fighter. So, all right, let's see. We've got Red saying, hope Jada would release a Tron Bone with the little serve bots as the Mega Man line. Probably. If he's in the game, then probably so. Maybe we'll get that from Jada. We'll have to wait and see. It would be a missed opportunity for Jada not to jump in somewhere, bro. You got to get your foot in somewhere, because Storm Arena, you know, they just were revealed last year, and now here we are this year. We've got already 3 Street Fighter figures releasing this year that are going to cater towards that Marvel vs. Capcom collection. And now you see Hasbro is jumping on that too. So now you're getting it from both sides. So Jada, they need to put their foot in somewhere. They've got it with Mega Man. So there's that. But apart from that, and not to mention, you know, Darkstalkers also has, or Storm Arena also has Darkstalkers coming too. So yeah, like Storm is definitely got their binoculars on, and they're seeing what's happening. Right now, you got Hasbro holding up a sign at Storm, and then looking back, and Storm is holding up a sign. Like, they're definitely connecting somehow. I don't know, but shit is just falling everywhere in the right piece for both companies, and it's just really great right now. Let's see. Khaled says, hope very soon coming brand new action figure in Marvel vs. Capcom New Age of Series Hope. I love it. Yeah, they are coming soon. We're getting the pre-order next week. We've got the damn Hasbro Pulse exclusive Wolverine and Silver Samurai. And then the week after, we've got the Psylocke and Thanos. And then the week after, you've got like every week you're getting something, dude. So like, it's great. It's good. We got red. If they release Build-A-Figure Blackheart in dark blue colorway, it'll be rad. Yeah, I've been seeing the Blackheart pop up a lot. So I know a lot of fans are wanting that. I'm pretty sure Blackheart is the guy from Eternals, right? At the very end with the sword. So he would be pretty badass to have. Especially if you've got damn Shuma. You know, Shuma and Blackheart. Yeah, that'd be a cool combination, I guess. Jarkatan says, since Jun says they can't do Resident Evil, Jada should just do the non-Resident Evil characters next, like Hayato, Jin, Captain Commando, and Strider. Yeah, if they do Strider, I think that would be a good release for them. That'd be a good release. Big C Richie says, Resident Evil isn't happening. Get it out of your head. They said it's impossible for anyone. It's off the table. Bro, I don't care if it's off the table. They need to do a fan service. One of them needs to bite the bullet. I would prefer Storm Arena, if I'm being honest. I think they would come out with a better sculpt and just a better stylization of the character and the figure and shit. But even still, both companies, they're in good terms with Capcom, bro. Just take the bullet already. Like, we need to have a dedicated Resident Evil figure of good quality in the market, bro. We need that. And if we're going to go in this direction to where we're going to get a Marvel vs. Capcom collection or display option, in the upcoming years, to where fans can have that, dream come true, one of the two companies needs to bite the bullet. It doesn't need to be some third-ass party company that's an unofficial licensed product. We don't need that. At least I don't need that. I don't want that. I want an officially licensed Marvel vs. Capcom Jill Valentine, dude. If you're going to do one Resident Evil character, just fucking do that one and be done with it. Like, come on, just bite the bullet already. And, like, honestly, if I go to the New York Comic-Con this year, which I'm planning on going to New York Comic-Con, and I see June, I'm going to tell him, bro, bite the bullet. Who cares? Just do it. All right, back at it again. We've got Red saying, this is smart marketing from both ends. They're complimenting each other's line without announcing it. Amen, bro. Facts. Well played, Storm and Hasbro. Well played. I agree, 100%. Keaton says, Capcom style Dr. Doom. Don't forget that. It's the year for it. Yeah. If we don't see it this year, which I feel like we will, I feel like maybe in the fall or winter time, we'll get another stream, and we will be live streaming it here on the channel if we know that it's Marvel vs. Capcom related, of course. And I can see Dr. Doom being announced, bro. And Dr. Doom, soft goods cape, anyone? Bulky, big ass steroids, Dr. Doom with a soft good cape, anybody? Dude, that's going to be fire. Son is saying true. Keaton is saying Sabretooth and Birdie. I think Birdie is Capcom. I don't know if Hasbro is going to release any Capcom figures. I would be curious to see how that would look. And if they were going to do that, then I would want to see Jada Toys do Marvel fucking IPs, and I want to see Storm Arena do Marvel IPs too, because that's how it should be, honestly. All right, Red says, correction. We need a Jill Valentine Marvel vs. Capcom style look. Yeah, that's what we need. We just need one, dude. Just one. One of them needs to bite the bullet. Like, I'm not sure how the licenses goes down. According to Richie, it's off the table. According to John, it's off the table. But dude, who gives a shit? Just do it for the fans. You can make it a crowd-funded project if you need to. Have a Kickstarter. Like, if you're so worried about the licensing and you're not going to make money off of it, then do a Kickstarter. Maybe we can have something like that. And that's all we need. Kala says, what about Sakura? Yeah, Sakura definitely going to be coming from Storm Arena. Trombone, I'm not sure who that is. I don't know if that's Capcom or if that's Marvel. So I'm not sure on that one. I don't even know who the character looks like. My creative and project, we need more Marvel vs. Capcom fan collections. We hope hype can wait that way too far next year. Yeah, it's too far next year to get any more reveals, but even still, today, W stream for Hasbros, bro. Even a bigger W for fans of Marvel vs. Capcom, and an even bigger W for Storm Arena, lurking in the background, collecting these W's left and right this year, and we just started, bro. We're not even halfway through the year yet. All right, we have Shamal saying, SH Fig Art Street Fighter figs, don't cut it for me. I agree. They just don't cut it, bro. I can see the aesthetic on some of them, and they do have their appeal. But when you like look at it critically, nah, it's just not there. There's better options out there. Keaton said Jada wins having a Akuma figure in Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, so going back with like Jada, that design choice is not, it may not complement this game's verse lineup as well as a Storm Arena Akuma will. And that just goes back to like the whole, like, you know, if you want to do Storm versus Jada, well, both of their releases are of different art styles. So you really can't compare the two. I guess if you break it down to the mechanic of each figure and sculpt of each figure, yes, sure. But in terms of Marvel versus Capcom, Storm Arena is going to take it by far. And they're the ones who are going to release that Marvel versus Capcom Akuma. It's going to be Storm Arena that does that. Trill B says SH Figure Arts has already confirmed comic Marvel characters, mostly from Marvel vs. Capcom. They are jealous how Mafex has been doing with their Marvel comics. Kaiju Daddy made a video on the imports licenses move. Oh shit! Okay, I know who Kaiju Daddy is. He's like a really big supporter of the Mafex community, so I know exactly who you're talking about. And damn, if that's true, then we might even see SH Figure Arts might take them both. Might do, hey, we're just gonna release our own Marvel vs. Capcom line, and we're gonna have fucking Marvel characters and Capcom characters. So that might be happening from SH Figure Arts. Gonna have to keep our eyes peeled for that. Red saying Jada is more Ackman art style, while Storm is banging. Okay, gotcha. So those are the artists there behind all that. Khaled says we need Doctor Doom Maximum for Marvel Legends series. We come big fans next year. Yeah, I think we're definitely gonna get like a Doctor Doom. I don't know if it's gonna be Maximum. Again, they said that for the Maximum series, it's going to be about, I think, 10 characters, something like that. So we're not going to get like 25 characters that are Maximum series. So they're going to be really picky. You got to do the Avengers. We've already got Spider-Man. We've got Hulk. I would expect Thor. I would expect Captain America. I would expect Wolverine. And those are like the ones off top that are like super huge that I can think of. Captain America is another one. So yeah, those are like the characters. I don't know if we're going to see like Doctor Doom and all them. They may throw a villain in there. I don't know, but we'll have to wait and see. Keaton says, time to break out my X-Men game voice again. Oh shit, I got to hear it. Mr. Green Apple, welcome in. Maybe they reuse Maximum Series Spider-Man for Marvel vs. Capcom Spider-Man figure. Yeah, that's what the speculation is right now. And I think they should do that. Release it in a 2-pack. Fans will, revolt and shit and say, oh, this is BS. Like, you just released the Maximum Series Spider-Man for $50 and now you're re-releasing it again in a 2-pack. Who gives a shit? If it's going to be Marvel vs. Capcom, who gives a shit? That Spider-Man figure, that Maximum Series Spider-Man, is a great figure. One of the best out there. Arguably a contender for game of the or figure of the year, depending on who you are. So yeah, who gives a shit if they release that figure again in a 2-pack, which possibly would be a better release because it's a 2-pack and we're going to be getting different effect pieces in that release, which would be pretty damn awesome, actually. We got Shamal again saying Street Fighter 2 changed the world gaming for those who were there. Okay, yeah. I think I wasn't even born yet before Street Fighter 2 came out. I remember playing it when I was like super young. Trash. Trash. Nightcrawler with Rogue. Oh my God. Is Nightcrawler in? Hold up. I don't think Nightcrawler's in this one, is he? I don't think he's in anyone. Damn. Nightcrawler is like one of my favorite X-Men for real. So that would have been badass, but I don't see him in here, bro. Hopefully. That would be sick. All right, let's see. We got Sun. Can't wait for those Darkstalkers figures from Storm Arena. Sculpt is about to be awesome. Yeah, that shit's going to be fire. And what a time to be a fan of Storm Arena. What a time to be a fan of Marvel Legends. I mean, y'all been fans for decades. I'm just jumping on, technically. I would say I'm jumping on this year. But damn, what a great time to be a fan, honestly. Shamal saying, okay, there's that. Khaled again with the hope. Karen, dude, we're gonna get Karen, bro. If they don't release Karen on Wave 2, bro, we're gonna riot. We'll both pull up on Storm Arena's address and be like, yo, where's Karen at? We're gonna be Karens, bro. Okay, don't worry, Khaled. You and me, we're gonna be Karens. All right, your son with the laughing emoji. Thank you. Skull King 60, welcome in. Thanks for joining us. Someone said Jada has said that RE is impossible to get, making it sound like they tried already. I'm sure they tried, bro. Go back to it and say, go back to Capcom and say, dude, we'll do it for free. We are about the fans. We will do it for free. Crowdfund that damn project. We need a Resident Evil figures, yo. We need it. I mean, Jada, just take the bite already, dude. I swear to God, if I go to the New York Comic Con and I'm able to interview June, I am going to tell him, bro, just do it. Just do it. How much do you need? How much do y'all need to make these figures and take an L on it? Like, seriously. All right, so Keaton, it was Playmates or Toy Biz that did those 90s or earlier 2K Resident Evil 2 figures. Yeah, they were great, but they're outdated. They are outdated. We need a good sculpt, and it's just one figure. You just need to do one Jill figure. That is it. Make it an exclusive for Pete's sakes. Oh my God. Like, even Hasbros could do it at this point. You know, anybody could do it as long as it's an officially licensed product and it mimics the art style from the game. That's all we need. That is it. There's got to be talks somewhere higher up in the higher echelon of these companies. There's got to be talks of, hey, if we're going to be doing Marvel versus Capcom, you know, someone's got to knock out these Capcom figures. And right now you've got Jada and you've got Storm. They both have Capcom licenses. Fuck, just do it. All right, we got Shamal in here saying, dude, I really hope they give us Alpha 3 characters that have never been released. Yeah, like I think Karen is one, maybe Charlie. I don't know if Charlie has ever been released, but I definitely want a Charlie figure for real. I definitely want Charlie. Khaled says, yes, we come Street Fighter Alpha 3 series Wave 2 coming very soon. Hell yeah. Yeah. If they reveal Charlie at San Diego Comic-Con, I wouldn't be surprised at the New York Comic-Con we see a Wave 2 roadmap similar to what we've gotten earlier this year. Would not be surprised. Jarkin says Jada can absolutely do Tron Bone since that's a Mega Man character. Okay, so Jada's got their foot in the door also. You know, Marvel or Hasbro is in a great spot because they've got the Marvel line, the Marvel licenses and shit like that, right? So they can pump out the Marvel characters, no issues. We're good on that front. Like we're taken care of when it comes to Marvel and, you know, Marvel vs. Capcom 3. But when it comes to Capcom, that's where like shit gets rocky, and we gotta sit down with some people, crowdfund, whatever the case needs to be done, and like get this out. You know, come together, bro. Come together as one. Human nature out here. We have Big Richie C saying, if the person that holds the Resident Evil license won't give it up, then they can't do it. They can't do it just as a fan channel. Oh, shit. We need to find who has the Resident Evil license. It's probably fucking NECA. And kick them to the curve and be like, you guys aren't doing shit with it. We're going to take this license back and then give it to someone else who's going to put some work in. That's how I feel about it. If NECA has it, because I think they're the last ones to have the officially licensed Resident Evil products that, to their own right, they're not bad. They're just outdated again. You know, give it to someone else, bro. I'll even take a Resident Evil from SH Figure Arts at this point. It don't matter. A son says, "Shay, I'm waiting for that Jada Akuma." Yeah, a lot of people are excited for the Akuma, myself included. Hopefully, we get some news on that this year, and hopefully, the pre-orders come out this year as well. That'd be great. Still waiting on the Vega pre-order. Should be coming out before San Diego Comic-Con. That's for facts. Let's see. Red, we've got Sakura. Should get a release from the Alpha Zero line. Yeah, that's definitely going to happen. Keaton says Hasbro just snapped the necks on the non-figure gamers hearing about Marvel versus Capcom figures, and they're sudden need to start from the whiplash. Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm sure fans of Marvel vs. Capcom who have never collected a Marvel Legends figure, who are like diehards of Marvel vs. Capcom, bro, they are going to eat these figures up. And there's only 6 items. You're only like 6 items, and you've got half the set. There's probably going to be in total, Wave 2 is probably going to be 12 items in total, right? But over the span of those 12 items, you're going to be getting like 24 figures, like 20 figures, whatever the amount is that's in the Marvel vs. Capcom. And people are going to buy that shit up, bro. They're going to buy it up. And then take it a step further. You go and you have Hasbro have a booth at Evo this year. So you've got fans who are there. They're playing Marvel vs. Capcom. And they're like, oh, shit, look, they're releasing Marvel vs. Capcom figures. and these look so great. They look accurate to the game. Like people who don't collect figures are probably going to start collecting those figures just for Marvel vs. Capcom. Like there is a cult following for these games. Troby says, Big C, the issue is Jada doesn't want to do anything, everything aspect of Resident. They just want certain IP, and the owner of these type of things aren't allowing it. Same thing with Star Wars, only post trilogy. Okay. So yeah, there's definitely some licensing issues. I say just mark them off, bro. Whoever's got it, mark them off and give them to the next guy. Nightcrawler is not on the roster, bro. Yeah, I know. I see that. He's not there. No. Red said he's in the X-Men arcade, though. Okay, so who knows? There's a chance. There's a chance. Joan from Jana mentioned that RE licensed a difficult IP to get a hold of. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing, bro. I've been hearing it. I'm well aware. Fucking whoever's got the license, dude, go take them out. Go take them out. Get that license. Jamal says a company called Resaurus did Street Fighter action figures back in the 1990s. They did a Charlie from Street Fighter Alpha 3. Does anyone have these? I have a Vega fig. Oh, I don't have that. Didn't know about that, but I'm definitely looking forward to the Storm Arena Charlie figure. And we're going to be seeing a reveal this year. So super excited for that. Khaled says, I know we need female is Rogue and Storm from Marvel vs. Capcom series. Can't wait. Very good. List it very soon. Next Future and Trombone from Mega Man Legends and Marvel vs. Capcom 2 by Jada. More projects. Yeah. Like I said, if you're a fan of Marvel vs. Capcom, this is a great year for you. You've got Storm Arena releasing the Alpha Series Street Fighter, which is the same design used for Marvel vs. Capcom. Now you've got Hasbro's coming out, dropping a banger-ass stream, showing off all of these items coming out, like well over, 8 figures, or just about 8 figures. So it's a great time to be a collector. Jarkatan says Jada, Storm, and Hasbro's coming together for an unofficial collab would be a beautiful thing. Yeah, exactly. Facts. I do voice of Professor X. Okay, Wolverine, Cyclops, and Star Wars, Old Obi, and Batman animated. Oh shit! All right, so you're in there. Very nice. Very nice. You're gonna have to post some stuff on your YouTube so we can hear what you sound like and stuff. Like that'd be pretty cool. And then we've got Red said, I have majority of the. Oh, so he's got that line that you were mentioning earlier about the that was released back in. So Shamal, there you go. There you go. It looks like Red has all that for you. He says, dude, you smashed it. Damn. All right. Well, we're all caught up on the chat. What a stream from Hasbro's. I think they did a great job. This is the new teaser logo, by the way. So this is what we're going into for the summer. New logo, kind of new branding. Again, Hasbro's did a great job. Storm Arena Ken has been shipped. We're going to be reviewing him on the channel by the end of the month or by the middle of June. And we've got some things to look forward to this year. San Diego Comic-Con is less than 2 months away. Big news at San Diego Comic-Con. We're going to be covering it here on the channel. I hope you all enjoyed this stream. I need to get off. I got to get ready for work. Thank you all for joining. We had a great turnout. I've seen a lot of people in here, a lot of engagement. And, who knows? Maybe we can make this a usual thing. I personally would rather cover just like the Marvel vs. Capcom stuff coming from Hasbro's. But I love the fact that they do this. I love the fact that they do these streams and we get that engagement from them. It would be nice to see Jada do a similar thing. But for Jada, I feel like at this time and age, they need to have more IPs if they want to do something like that, I guess. And then for Storm, I think that would never happen for Storm, unfortunately. They just don't have, I guess, like the marketing team or media team. I don't know. So we won't be seeing that from Storm. But yeah, definitely liked what we saw today. Super excited for this Marvel vs. Capcom collection that we're getting from Hasbro's. They did a great job of revealing that. We've got the Storm Arena Ken coming out later this year also. And plus you got Ryu. So got a great time to be a collector. And yeah, thank you all for joining us on this morning stream. Hope you all have a great day. Enjoy your Thursday. Don't forget tomorrow, we've got the pre-orders for the Fantastic Four that no one cares about. And then next week is when we're going to be getting those 2-pack pre-orders that are exclusive. So make sure you do your best And hopefully the pricing is not too crazy. I'm still sticking with the $60 on the pricing, but it could be more than that. I could see it being more than that. Either which way, I'm in, I'm down, and I can't wait to get those figures and review it here outdoors in the nature setting. Thank you all for watching, and we will see you all very soon. Until then, peace. Have a great day.